Hey guys, I'm Dr. Tanya Jain and I have very recently begun as a first year PG resident in MD Radio Diagnosis, and I'm making this video to address the fact that Neet PG 22 has finally been postponed, and you should thank God that you have a date, that is the 21st of May, and it's not an indefinite postponement, because many a times we literally had printed out admit cards and our exam got indefinitely postponed. So as part of batch 2015, which has now become an expert at handling delays, so hopefully this video will help you out in how to make your way forward now with your preparation and how to handle this delay. I've tried to broadly categorize everybody into three groups based on the level of preparation that you're at this point of time. And starting with people who had not yet started with their preparation properly, and they were going to give a very half-hearted attempt at this year's NEET PG. So now, guys, you have about 3.5 months, which is a lot of time, believe me, and it can be a game changer, and you can give an actual attempt in this year's NEET PG. Also, for people who had hoped to get something in this counseling and things didn't work out and were very confused as to how to prepare for the coming NEET PG in such a short amount of time. So again, this is a boon. You should grab this opportunity with both hands and just finish in the next month all of the first read of for your notes or your TND, and if you haven't made notes for a particular subject and were thinking of skipping it entirely this year due to lack of time, so start with your weaker subjects or untouched subjects and then move your way forward, but don't give more than a month for this. Always keep about the last 2.5 months for two good cycles of revision, about 30 days each, and your last 10-day preparation before the exam. So, and also start giving GTs if that's something you haven't done as of now, because it will really help you figure out what your weak areas are, what your weak subjects are. And I'm going to link the description for my video on how to start attempting GTs in the description below. So just start with that and you can move forward. Now, for people who were at the peak of their preparation, who had worked really hard, planned everything well, were done with their first read of notes, done with the first cycle of revision, were beginning with their second, or were in the middle of their second revision somewhere. It's very unfortunate, guys. I completely empathize with you, and I was also devastated when the April exam had been postponed indefinitely. So, but it's okay. You can get through it. You will get through it. Just take a deep breath, and maybe you had taken yesterday off and were planning to take today off as well. So definitely you can give yourself a couple of days to just relax and reevaluate how you're going to strategize again. Maybe just watch a movie or a series that you had kept for after your exam, but don't take a long hiatus. Like, don't completely stop studying for a week and then you think that you can get back in the game. Is going to be very difficult to build your momentum from the zero back again. So just don't completely stop with everything. Try to do some things so that you don't completely lose pace and focus. You can start watching revision videos during the April postponement. I did start with the Midnight Express revision series, the MER series from Dr. Zainab Vora ma'am on an academy, and they really helped me to just not lose focus. However, don't get lost in like the ocean of content and free revision videos that are available everywhere these days. So you should use them as a tool to just stay on top of your preparation and not lose track. But definitely your notes and other things were your primary focus. But I understand that just after the announcement of the delay, it's difficult to get back to your notes. So during that time, you can actually still do your questions. So don't stop doing questions. Whatever daily targets you had achieved of doing 100 or 150 questions every day, you should continue with that because they are very, very important. And you can probably start doing custom modules of all subjects if you don't want to do subject wise at this point of time. So you have to get through this slump of the delay and build your momentum slowly again. And also, don't stop giving tests and GTs. Believe me, tests and GTs are the ones which will keep your preparation on track. So don't stop doing them just because of the delay. Everybody else is going to work twice as hard now because they have the opportunity, they have new energy, and you were probably about to be a little tired because this is the last phase, this was supposed to be the last phase of your preparation. But just understand, even if you were at the top of your top game has to be better now, because everybody is going to get the time to study well. And like last year, everybody did study very well for the extra 9 months that they got, and the cutoffs had, they were through the roof for this first counseling Neet PG. So you still have to be good and even better than you were before. So don't stop studying and don't lose heart. It will happen, and the fact that you have put so much of hard work before is going to pay off. It's not going to get wasted. But don't let that hard work be wasted in general by not studying further. So just keep a decent pace and start doing questions, a few videos and tests, and you will definitely get over this slump. And lastly, for the people who were in the middle bunch and like somewhere there, so your first read was done and you had started with the revision cycle, but you were just short of some time to give, two very good revisions and a very good attempt. So you guys are at the most beneficial place, and you have the most to gain from this delay. This is, believe me, a golden opportunity for you, and you will have the most energy and momentum right now because you're happy. You wanted this Neet PG to be delayed, and believe me, it's very, very good for you. So don't lose momentum. And whatever revision cycle you had planned till 12th of March, I would suggest that you continue with it, because right now you're so full of energy and you can do it, and this revision, believe me, will really help you out. So give a GT, any GT, a practice GT on 12th March to see where your preparation would be. And only after 12th March, take a break to reevaluate how you're going to plan your revision cycles post that based on the GT that you gave. So give it like a mock and give and go all out. This is really your game to lose now, and you can make the best of it. So but after 12th March, definitely plan your 2 revision cycles very, very well. So wherever you may be with your preparation right now, there's really no stopping, and you have to continue studying. Just make a few adjustments in your plan, and you move forward and have some momentum to move forward. And if you're here till the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, all the best.